When I see governor for Northwest within the last 3 days, governor don't die. Governor of Bamenda as we speak now RIP. Governor of Bamenda don't die.
Let them say what they want. It's not the first time they're doing it.
It's not the first time they're killing the governor. This is the second time.
So we're standing in front of the spirit, not the spirit. They can kill the person, but not the spirit.
Not the spirit.
If you cannot find a job in the United States, beg for money on the streets. Man, take Chris Ano. If Chris Ano no be find job for work, may go beg money for streets. Go and look for a job and work, Chris Ano.
The interim government is corrupt. The IG embezzles. The IG lacks transparency. The IG lacks accountability, and you can name the rest.
That is the truth. We get some of you guys are doing the work for my country people that had the recorder man. This is what they call comedy revolution.
My country people then, when I see Cameroonianness, yes, when I look now our country people web page that www.countrypeople.com.
Huh? Yes. At the year. You didn't hear no? You see my bodyguard them? And so then a central Amba Tibo. No shake, no day. No fear, no day. Now the guys in this way they will hold what you whole stage every day and night. Hey boy, my face is so be scared so siamo. My face is so that
This one are advice for Ambazonians about dialogue and negotiation with the Cameroon government. When I know what happened for so-called Canada pre-talks, the Swiss process, and even the Kondengi talks of 2020, when I know how all those things have failed. Today, I bring Una an insight, in-depth knowledge, for give Una an understanding of what we Una need for do in order for succeed for negotiate with we for this side where we be blacklegs, and where we get the ear of the people the way they day inside government for Cameroon. It'll be very important for Una for listen for what I get for talk for Una today, number 15 day for December 2024, where it make exactly 6 years today since the first Guzang massacre, where the Amba terrorists they killed themselves, ADF versus the so-called IG group.
yes. Voila. And the Amazon Defense Force in this center town Batibo and the commander the talk. We don't take Batibo all stage. We do for freedom, we want free our land. If Mr. B are not here to the tell we go on the land. Our land is by a bong at top check. So we know the play na play. We don't hear say don't send me now 13 truck for Batibo. We wait anyone come out. We don't go blow road the morning time wait them. Now about 5 cam they don't come go stand for road. So we see where them now can reach now. We go sleep and sleep for that. Road. They say don't send charge them. The charge don't come. We go sleep and sleep for bed. We don't go wait charge them for road. We want see them. So we see the road we continue.
Gonna intervention rapid Batibo battalion international Kutaba. Me the cab.
So
we know about 40 years they go see them.
At the back now. So my people them. Moyoka Kumba. Manfe all over the world. At back. We hold this struggle tight. We not win we don't really win. Can them? I know some day we to come to. And back baby I learn. No say no. Muna and tight. Na Batibo they talk so we don't go home. Batibo host see 1 week. Can't reach today with the so up. At the bank, so at the back. So any man call me come back for town. Say us already they fine. We don't take country. We go to celebrate. We go to do the
celebrate. We beg our brother the military. So they show me they withdraw because they time for kill them. We no one call that name. They me they withdraw. Come back home. We go welcome them. We know when I see they can attack for kill them. We kill them. For sure.
Yes, we come back.
When I remember General Biabia, when I remember General Tiger for Batibo, now so they take die. They catch them. They tie their hands up the back. And they killed them with knife like goat. Now what that happened for Guzang on the 15th of December 2018 in fighting Amba versus Amba. Now why me I tell you this one? I bring them back home to this case of dialogue or negotiation as when I want for negotiate, when I want for dialogue with Cameroon government. So it be easy for our side. First thing first, una need to understand and say we get the time, the knife, and the yam, and una get nothing. So we could decide at our time, at our leisure, if at all we want to talk to una, and we will talk to una in our own time, at our own leisure, in our own terms, or on our own terms. Una get to remember that first. Now una need the dialogue. Now una want the dialogue. We don't. Now, the only time possible where we, as in the state, the sovereign nation Cameroon, go want to talk with una, now if there is any kind of pressure on our side. First of all, we know say we not get the military capability for put military pressure on the ground for force we for cancel make we can dialogue or negotiate with una. We not get that leverage for impact the military operation on the ground. You don't. We no control no territory, and we not get the capability for cause massive or any significant damage or a dent to Cameroon the military might or control of the territory on the ground. And I could demonstrate for now by explaining, say, we still control all the economic activity on the ground except for kidnapping for ransom. I agree saying I want to control that one. So we're talking about natural resources, the minerals, them, the tax collection, everything. People, the way they want to drive taxi, they register the taxi now for Cameroon government. They pay patang, they pay licenses for operate business for Bamenda, for Kumba, for Boya, and everywhere else in the Anglophone zone. They pay that tax now to the Cameroon coffers. So we control that. When I not get the leverage for force week.
Yes, today na Monday when I go stand. What we did today? 2018. 19 August when I on my end month. Na party bodies. Na the ambassador defense forces. When we say Monday na go stand, Monday na go stand. When na army, you know the cross. No one. When na civilian, you know the pass. Na here we. Yes. When na army, no be cross. They play what we say. What we talking na go stand. Army na who for come our land. We be Southern Cameroonians them. We picking the way we give the land. We give our own land. We no fear no man. One third the army they say. We not there for negotiation with them. That for separation. Yes. We take them by force. As a like or not. As a beer like I said that force no. We go use that force. We use that like this. I go use that for that skin. Any machine don't get them. Yes. I want them again. Say me never try. Me never try. Now Monday when I don't blow road, I road that. I run. When I hear them. When I hear them. Yes. When I hear them. Yeah, like that. So we don't end our thing. We don't end our thing. I said I hear them so. So me be there like premise of so be there. I said that General Commando. He picking there with General baby. Now that picking there hostage. Go stand. No more talk about work for here. We need fear no man. What an army. I'm in a wood. Don't come now. Fuck them. Don't come out so we don't shoot them. They don't turn motor go back to Bamenda. We don't finish them. They don't go back. We need 3 ton. We need 4 ton ammo cars them. They come back from Bamenda. We don't finish 2 ton. We don't finish 2 ton. The machine now carry. Bombo. Machine down. Fuck them.
So the only other leverage where we fit get and fit come from the international community, and as it stands, there is no pressure from the international community for make with dialogue with na at all. But yes, once upon a time there used to be that small pressure. There was a small amount of pressure for 2018, 2019 at the peak of activities terrorizing our people. So the Francophonie, the Commonwealth, the international community from the African Union to the European Union, the United Nations, they will put some amount of pressure, a little bit, but not much, by maybe just asking questions or insinuating certain things where it will make our diplomatic offensive, our diplomatic mission around the world, we feel a bit uneasy, a bit uncomfortable. So there was a little bit of pressure, not much, but there was. That's the truth. So what we do? We'll convene the Grand National Dialogue for a peace and for calm the situations. As stupid as we be, when I deny we come, fantastic it work in our favor. So 2019 it can pass, pressure it reduced because we don't. What we do under the call and say pressure relief valve. Okay, when pressure one the build inside your steam engine, you need a pressure relief valve to release a bit of pressure, and then the situation it be stabilized. So now the Ayuk Kondengi dialogue for 2020, it will release some other small pressure as well. And when I know who sabotage them, If you only been a cardinal for Yaoundé at the behest of Cardinal Toumi, the cardinal for Yaoundé, and one or two other people, they just remove Ayuk Tabe from Konengi with the authorization from the Cameroon State authorities. Said they want to talk with you, get some kind of idea, way how they proceed with this thing, and then the guarantee said they will make sure they return back to Konengi. That's it. They need to take it out of Konengi so that they will talk with you in an environment where it could be secure and it could fit a mind. But guess what? Now wuna sabotage them. Okay? Now why that way I start this broadcast, I start this message by first talking about 15th of December 2018, Amba versus Amba. So when I take all things for Facebook as usual, no be all things when they talking for Facebook. If when I open my belly, when I go see things the way I never ever talk them, I get secrets. I get talk from my belly. No be na all things we put out for Facebook. Me, they put less than 20% of things for Facebook. Things that they will no more taken for Facebook. Every time talk about go, oh, there are negotiations happening in Yaoundé, negotiations with Ayuk Tabe, and then Ayuk Tabe, you own infighting with Nkunda for inside prison. It make that nonsense is stop at that level. Okay? At that level where it is still being an embryo, how do you call it? At the embryo, an embryonic stage. It never even reached germination stage for feet sprout out. No, we not kill them with our own infighting.
Yes, these are market days. Then I will do that so the show after they will be glad the salon a big parent. Yes, and then this so I say all man be very happy. As we look there, so you say all man be very happy. No man no dey retreat this.
Before I even continue with this audio, which I don't tell una before for the previous advice I give una unite. If una fit unite, una go destroy everything with me at the drum. Una arch enemy, the country people them, the black legs them. We feed on una stupidity. We feed on una own infighting. We use the weapons where una the manufacture them in order for destroy una. So if una stop for the give we the weapons them, we will have nothing to attack you with. I don't tell una this one tire, but I also understand. So una not be intellectually savvy enough for do anything about it, and una be too greedy and too wicked for change. And because of the dynamic way we need to fight now for the Anglophones, then when I fight now for una personal interest. So, and in order for una for unite, we need to put aside our own individual personal interest for try to embrace a nationalistic approach and the interest of the many, not the individual interest. So, and I know say when I know if it ever do am. So when I don't create ourselves small groups the way no man no will ever agree for dissolve a group. So, and I know say this advice what I give una now the most brilliant advice where when I go ever get them, but I know very well say I train a co-water on top dog far way back, but I go continue that so because now the job that way they put me for this earth for doam, for working jungmanship for Anglophone people they are back. So for continue, when I sabotage the so-called Konengi talk, they go for Canada. Oh no, we'll go for Switzerland first. For 3 years for Switzerland. When I sako a command Chris Ano the command can tell when I say Cameroon government it don't what's the word they used? It don't engage the Cameroon government, it don't there is a specific word Sako Ekome used. Say they don't give their approval for dialogue. There's a specific word. If I remember, I'm going to bring the word for now. So, Sako Ekome now, he present himself as the spokesperson for Cameroon government. For can't talk say Cameroon government, it don't engage in the dialogue. It don't commit. That's the word he used. The Cameroon government has committed to the dialogue. No. Wait for the Cameroon government for talk. Cameroon government get a whole ministry of communication. And at the presidency, they get a press secretary. And they get other communication departments in every ministry. So you, Sako Ekome, do not talk for Cameroon government. Cameroon government get an apparatus for talk on its own. So if you think the Cameroon government don't commit, wait for them to say we have committed. No be desperate. Your desperation and stupidity it is show. So Sako Ekome, Chris Anu them, and John Akuru, they can't talk about how so the Cameroon government don't commit. It don't commit to the talks because they want feel they want be relevant. For 3 years that process drag on and on and on and on and on. Last what it happened. We don't know the result. Now the other bunch of people the way they no be them interested in the Swiss thing, they sabotage them. When I remember the Ayabacho side, they sabotage the Swiss dialogue, they can't koshkosh them, they send Dong Emmanuel Capo Daniel, they can't koshkosh them, do 101 live broadcast for Facebook, for sabotage the whole thing. Okay, good luck. So that's more pressure way if of it build for 2020, 21, 22. That pressure is not there for Cameroon anymore. So all we need for do now when the last time the Swiss ambassador talk with our external relations people, they will just tell them, say, listen, we are not interested in that nonsense. First of all, the people that they for day now, people that they not be united, and there is no point. We achieve nothing by talking to those fools. We throw a Kowata on top of that one, just like how me they talk this talk, and they throw in a Kowata on top dog far way back. It get no impact. So that chapter closed. Sako come carry shame. Now, enough to talk against the Cameroon government non-commit.
The process is alive because La Republic has committed to be on the table. That's it. If the day La Republic will cease to commit to be on the table, there's
committed.
Well, first, let me say the last part. La République du Cameroon is not committed to the process. They are not.
Swiss ceases to be a mediator. Because a mediator is one who is bringing two willing parties together to dialogue and negotiate. If one party ceases to be willing, will one party withdraws its commitment, from that day you cease to be a mediator. So to say that Swiss mediator does not exist is nonsense. They are mediators, they are not negotiators.
I know one of the questions that is being asked out there is La Republic committed? Have they shown any sign of commitment to the Swiss mediation? What would you say to those asking this question?
Yes, they have shown a sign of commitment.
La République du Cameroon is not committed to the process. They are not.
We are still having exchanges. They are still committed to the process. But as to the timing of the negotiation of the face-to-face or so on, that is what is being worked out. That is what we are still expecting. They're committing to the process of mediation by the Swiss. La Republic remains committed.
La République du Cameroon is not committed to the process. They are not.
Camera and tell Ambazonians, listen, ignore what you hear out there, what you read out there. The Swiss mediation process is real, and that La Republic is actually committed.
Well, first, let me say the last part. La République du Cameroon is not committed to the process. They are not.
Now, any small pressure at this time, no pressure, no be there, but they just ask some questions. They say, this and that. We talk, okay, Canada, go and talk to the idiots. So now this time around, we not going now for Sako Ekome gang because now them will be deal with them for Switzerland. While we Ayabacho a sabotage them. Now we go attack or we go now for Ayabacho a camp. Carry and go for Canada, so that make na Sako a camp sabotage them. So we're not giving no interest for dialogue or negotiation. That is the truth, because as I don't tell you to achieve what? You people are a bunch of idiots. What you achieve them by talking to una? We are just being hungry, miserable, and desperate when I want na relevance. That is it, and we realize that. So if we want to get any small pressure on the international scene, we know how to play una like Tabala. We use the same touch, the same skill, the same dribbling. Can score when a Trun Zolo, Nak Zeloso score go, come back, do exactly the same thing, score go. When I not go ever learn. Because when I be disunited. When I not be united. Okay? So now time we'll go for Canada. Now we'll drag na Ngong Emmanuel, Capo Daniel, and Ayabacho gang today, knowing fully well say as we day they talk now with them. And the other side, Sakoi side, now them go can sabotage them. That's it. So now time we talk, and one time we go choop. If you give a person like Joe Bakuro some $2,000, send it for Facebook. Oh, run go do live broadcast. They talk about how cost this one, talk how this one, this one no be credible. Now this one be credible. The Cameroon don't commit or never commit. To talk all that things for confused now because people are not united. So now for Canada one make. All we need for do is say, oh, we're not interested in that thing. Go find place, don't we? So now the question is, what is the next game where we go play them, use the same style, knock una zelo go score go, una go still fall for day? Are you ready? Ma tell una, no, I will leave that one for next time. But now, maybe when I think so, but why country man they can't tell with these things them? Maybe this is a poison pill where Eddie give we make we swallow them because now our enemy. Now that is for you to decide whether I don't give una poison pill or I don't give una a very brilliant good advice. But because they will be stupid and when I've been an idiot, you will never discern and you will never decipher it. When good luck, wonderfulish international idiots.
Today na the 6th of July 2024, and the reason why I make this video today na to shame the Ambazonian leadership them, to make them understand say if the enemy fit comot do a 28-minute presentation, they use our leaders their own words against them, they coach them, they tell them say they be shit no why blast them. Then they listen to all these audios them, still find place, she don't quiet. Then our enemy still go ahead. He give them advice, say the reason why it is succeed for the jam Ambazonian leadership, they ahead them, where they make them, they push them for go, they kill their people them for ground zero. Now because of the infighting where them they do, and now because of the disunity where they don't deny for come together, he openly can advise them. There we na the weak point where it means say if we not come together, we not go succeed for winning. But as we no one come together, now way they use the advantage for the jam when I head them. One man be against the other person. And where we na the fight na ye. Instead for the fight na ye, we na the go fight now with our own person, with our own brothers them. We na the kill with our own people them. The put with our own people them for ground zero. People they wanna say we na want liberate them, we na want free them. We na the instead put them under hot conditions the way that the look we na now the vex with winner, that the reject winner. It proves that we na no get feelings for our own people them. That thing touch me. I say, may I come, make my people them for ground zero. Make they understand, say, truly, now time for the force these leaders them. If at all you be a surrogate, if at all you be a follower for any of these leaders them, now time for you for stand up, make them know, say, we not like as they divide themselves, they fight each other. They make and the enemy, they use infighting, they fight them, they kill them. We suppose they fight now our enemy, not fighting ourselves. And after I don't do this presentation, 28-minute presentation where I go play a moon and listen them, some senior congress them decide for react. They come out and talk. If truly our leaders and no one come together, it means they don't prove say they be very wicked and they no one truly take people them restore their sovereignty so that all man will be free. But instead they accuse one another, say now you know they do well, now you they spoil this struggle, now you they do this kind of thing. And with them, they themselves they no fit try or talk say no, my brother, make we work together, make we build one body. We go we talk for we represent we for the international communities them. The international communities they don't know who they fit talk to. They just know say this person now one person where they ever over talk about Ambazonian, about their freedom. They know see this other person too, but who among all them fit make a decision on behalf of all man? Who among them? Now for they shame plenty. Who among winner leaders them fit stand talk on behalf of the whole Ambazonian people them? Who among winner? Now for they way me are the shame winner. So now high time when start embrace each other them. Ambazonian people them know so when I don't fall their hand, when I don't do a lot of things then way truly then go choose for prefer now the enemy for stand with them rather than winner. But they still get that faith, say they want to be free, they want to be a first class citizen. And the opportunity that for winner for still can reconcile with them. Tell them say when be sorry for all these things we when I don't do towards one another and when I be willing for change. Make una can't tell the people them. Una go get their support. This one no be lie. If the enemy fit come out the advice una the tell una say, see the reason why I dey succeed for the jam una hate them, make una dey kill una own people them. He can openly the tell una and una see find place she don't quiet. Then when it proves una be wicked people them. I go play the presentation, the 28-minute presentation where this enemy use our own leaders, their own words against them. They coach them, say they be shit no why blast them. They see find place she don't them quiet. For me, I believe say by now, it go open their eye then, it go make them know say, the enemy really know our weak point. Maybe we come together so that we go feel succeed for kick it out of our land. But yet, una still shidon, say una no go come together. Una prefer una for the push for people that mean that they die. I did do this video so that my people there for ground zero, make them know, say truly, some of these leaders them, they don't like we. Some don't openly can talk, say the unity no go work. And I go bring their talk them, can play a moon a year as them said they talk them. The unity no go work. Whether na surrogate can stand on the behalf of the own group leader, or can talk say the unity no go work. At least it proof if a surrogate he can talk something, then a leader should don't quiet. It should say that the leader himself don't talk before the surrogate get the mind or can tell Ambazonian people them. So I go play the audio as usual. Ambazonian people when I go listen them. I remain when I host Bazonia Bazozo. And as I promise, I go always bring winner valuable stories. We go make winner open winner eye. May we not be moved by the words of some of these leaders them. If they truly like we, after this video, where I go share them for them. And we winner too, I go help me share them for them. Then me they start do the right thing. So that all we go free from the hands of the enemy. We don't can expose itself. Tell with the truth, say that. Now the only way we do for succeed, for winning, for come together, work together. So if now your first time for the watch me and you never subscribe, I go beg make you subscribe so that next time when I go come up, I go bring with another shocking news, another shocking story, because not only them go the talk, I go the hear. Then when I hear, it shock my heart. I'll carry on to and talk say Ambazonia people, when I hear them too, I'll come back, make we start the listing these audios them together and we hear the reaction of one of our senior congress too. Thank you very much.
We get the influence over the terrorists. So we get the ability for communicate with the armed terrorists where they carry guns on the ground. So which way we do now? We inject the idea for their head. So maybe they change the taxi colors because yellow na color for Cameroon flag. Say all man they work inside Bamenda they fly Cameroon flag, green, red, yellow. That yellow color na Cameroon flag. All man, even the Amba, they enter inside taxi where they fly Cameroon flag. So how na things say when they fight independence way, when na no fit even work inside when na chief town where when na no they carry Cameroon flag they work out. So I inject that idea in a subliminal way. Those beginning now they start to digest the idea. Say no, this idea for actual color is no fine because na Cameroon flag. Behold. To my greatest surprise, I swear to God, I don't even know say go work because we don't try to make a ban the circulation of taxi them through and through since December 2023. It no work, but by June, actually May 2024, behold, that idea is stick. Out of sheer desperation, out of frustration, say they don't fit do their kidnapping for ransom anymore. And because they don't try to ban taxi them before and they know they really work well for their side. So now they come up with this idea. Finally, now they take on that idea with me, I don't inject them for their ear in the background because we talk to them on Facebook, WhatsApp, social media. We talk to them. Now Facebook country, any person will get internet connection, you fit influence the shit, nobody blast them. They dull very badly. They're stupid picking them. Very dull. So we inject the idea for their head now, they buy the idea. Now they don't want the diaspora to get involved in the idea because the whole point of that idea for taxi color change, now a stupid way where they think say they go intimidate the population for Bamenda, frustrate people their lives, and then now they go make an SDO go sorry the population because the population will run go complain for SDO, and then SDO go sorry them, and then it go uplift the ban for the Okada circulation. And when they uplift the ban for circulation of Okada, then it will give them now the green light for continue their criminal activity, kidnapping people for ransom. So that is the whole point, that is the whole idea, and that is how one individual sitting in my parlor with my short trouser, I manipulate all of these idiots, the way they call themselves doctor, this doctor, that doctor, this. Now they are knocking their heads about, are they here, are they laugh me? That is the true Ambazonia shit no web blast terrorism. Now wonder foolish international idiots. Now people in this way they talk say they want to run a whole country. They want to be presidents of Anglophones. If one individual effortlessly using a phone and internet connection, I feel manipulate these idiots. Then imagine what way a sovereign state like the United Kingdom, like the United States, it would do if this kind of thing compoops them. They be at the helm of a government or a country. Imagine, say, this kind of idiots, Ayabacho them, Chris Anu them, Capo Daniel them,